Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Taufiq, and now I will present the data about number of domestic tourists in Indonesia. As you can see on your screen, I have the data, and the bar chart illustrates the number of domestic tourists in Indonesia from 1988 until 2020. And overall, the data show a long-term upward trend with several fluctuations before dropping drastically in the end of the period. In the late of 1980s, the number of tourists in Indonesia was relatively low, just starting at around 813,000 people in 1988. And a gradual increase occurred during the early of 1990s. Even in 1991 and 1993 experienced a slight decline, but the growth became more significant in the late of 1990s and the early of 2000, with figure rising from 1.6 million tourists in 1998 to more than 3 million tourists in 2002. This upward trend still continued until 2008, and eventually reaching a highest point at 5.7 million tourists in 2009. But after this upward trend, the trend has shifted to decline, although between 2015 and 2017 still at above 3 million tourists, but a sharp decrease occurred starting in 2019. And in 2020, the number of tourists in Indonesia fell drastically to only around 310,000 tourists. This thing likely influenced by national and global disruption such as a COVID-19 pandemic. In summary, while domestic tourists in Indonesia experience strong long-term growth, but in the late of 2010s and 2020s marked a significant downturn after years of expansion. That's all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.